And welcome back for another episode of the Dispensary Live. Today we got our boy Cliff with us. How
What's
you been?
going on? Been good. How you been?
Been good, man. It's been a busy week.
It
but
has been a
nice
busy
to
week.
be back.
Glad to be back here.
And then for a little bit of a change up, we got Steven running the ones and twos for us now.
Hello, sir. How you doing
Going on,
today?
fellas?
How's it feel back there?
I feel a little set back.
All right.
I'm a little far away. I miss you guys.
separate.
Maybe we
Miss you
scoot
guys.
you up a little bit.
We'll get
Yeah.
we'll do that for next week.
I like it.
Deal.
Yeah,
Appreciate you stepping in and taking that over.
Always happy to be here and help out, brother man.
Heck yeah, man.
Very
And
cool.
then today we got our guest. We got our boy Ashton back.
What's going on, buddy?
Oh, not much. Same old, same old. We got a busy week ahead of us and behind us, but I think we're past the main bit of it. So.
Yeah.
I'm with you on that. Great microphone discipline right there. You see him scoot up right away. That's like a seasoned professional, man. Today we got a good episode planned. We got our standard layout. We're going to jump into some current events. We got our game, which today's game is going to be a guess the movie based off the still shots from it. So
Very cool.
I look forward to it. I'm hoping there's some recognizable movies and not boom mic operator type situation that we've seen in the past, but we'll get there for that one. And then we'll jump into our Would You Rathers and our Moose Malone segment. And so it should be pretty standard today. But I wanted to just jump in right away. You guys seen anything new, anything exciting, movie-wise, show-wise? Been checking anything out?
Ashton, you see anything good?
Yeah, I went to the movies on Tuesday. My birthday was on Sunday, so we celebrated.
Happy
that.
belated.
Hey,
Happy
happy birthday.
We watched the end of Oak Street, which was pretty interesting.
Yeah?
It's like a dinosaur time travel or sci-fi movie, but it was interesting to see. I think it was worth the watch, but I don't know how great of a score I would give it, all things considered.
Fair enough.
My big question I usually ask people about these types of that type of response: would you, knowing what you know now about it, would you pay to see it?
No.
Okay,
No.
see that's fair, but that's fair.
I'll wait for it to be out on streaming,
Yeah, I
I
mean,
guess.
like the $7 Tuesdays or whatever.
Yep,
is
that's
probably worth
go-to,
it.
man. That's a go-to.
But beyond that, I would definitely not super go out of my way to watch it.
do you think the movie theater made it better?
No, because I could have been like taking a break to go smoke.
Okay.
Halfway between.
Okay.
There was definitely a point where I was like, oh, it's this. We're an hour in, so I have at best 30 minutes left. At worst, like 45, 50 minutes
Ooh.
left. So
When you're looking at your watch and
Yeah.
halfway through a movie,
Yeah,
that's not
Time
nice.
checks are never good sign.
Not a good sign.
yeah, it wasn't terrible, but it was definitely like, damn, I wish I could pause this and go and smoke weed. This would be a little bit more entertaining.
No, I get
Okay,
that. I
okay.
get
I
that fully.
first smoked in the parking lot, but that only lasts so long.
Yep. I've always been like, if I'll go, some bad movies are made better in theaters. Like just because of the scale, you get a lot more of the effect of like whatever they're trying to get across with like CGI or action sequences, even if the movie itself is bad. But the common question is always, would you pay to see it? Because if not, then dude, it must not be that good.
Yeah.
Where I can justify it if you would have been like, not the best movie, but definitely worth paying the $7 to go check it out. Cool, I might go do that.
Yeah.
Nice.
That one's interesting though because I've seen a lot around it. I haven't seen it.
I feel like the whatever you would call it, the
Trailer.
category.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
The category of movie that it is an
Genre?
Yeah, like the genre. Because there's some weird comedy parts to it when I thought going in it was going to be like a sci-fi, like thriller, horror-esque.
Okay.
And I mean, there was one part where I jumped because it was loud because I was in the theaters, but it was by no means like a scary movie.
Okay.
Okay. Have you guys ever seen the Cloverfield movies
I saw
I-
I think the newer one where the girl's in the bunker
with John Goodman?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I've seen previews for them, but I never actually sat down and watched them.
Steven?
I know I've seen the first two.
Okay.
Okay.
So I mean, I have a reference point if that's what we're
Yeah.
what we're getting at.
So that's all like J.J. Abrams' brainchild, but all those movies are connected. They share like a multiverse type theory where there's different planes of the same reality. So you have incidents that have crossed over, and it has not been confirmed, but that is one that I've seen a lot of discussion around being part of the Cloverfield universe. And I believe J.J. Abrams was involved with that movie. I don't know if he directed it or was just like an executive producer, but that tied a lot back to it. So if you guys want to just watch like some fun watches, go check out the Cloverfield movies. They're good. They're entertaining. Big kaiju monster movies typically.
Okay.
There's one set in space, and that one is a lot more like mind thriller / alternate reality type film, but there's a wild, deep rabbit hole around the lore of that universe and how they connect and stuff. Super intriguing stuff. I think all of you guys would probably enjoy.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Definitely up my alley. I think it needs to be executed correctly,
yep.
and
Okay.
that's a big part of it. I think like as much as I was potentially like watching my watch, I feel like if it was longer, maybe they could have put more into the story.
Okay.
But
Okay.
Steven, what about you? You seen it? You seen anything?
No, I haven't watched anything new. As we discussed off mic, it's been kind of a rough last
Yeah.
couple weeks.
Yeah.
Not going to dig into that by any means.
No.
But when I get into that kind of funk, if you will, I always reach back towards, kind of the old standbys. So I think I watched a good 4 or 5 seasons of The Middle.
Nice.
I mean, I don't know
Nice.
why, but that show just gets me. And then same thing like I do with video games. I jumped into Final Fantasy X,
Oh,
which I mean,
wicked-
came
good
out
choice,
in the
good
90s
choice.
and
Yeah.
Okay.
just replayed through the remaster.
Classic.
I'm nearly through it now, so I'm looking forward to finishing that and starting FX2,
Okay.
the kind of sequel to it. So yeah,
Very cool.
Very cool. Something else for you guys, just to nerd out just a little bit. If you haven't, check out Lanterns.
Lanterns?
oh, is that the new Marvel?
No,
Not Marvel, new.
Is that
that was
DC?
crazy.
Oh, is
Yeah,
that DC?
DC.
Oh,
DC.
oh, you shunned.
Oh, buddy. But no, it is Green Lantern superhero show, but way more grounded and just so far has been very good storytelling. So
That's
I'm a big
what I've
pusher.
heard.
I've been a big pusher of it later. Anthony, if you're watching this, we'll talk episode 2 in the future. But no, you guys, in general, I think that's a good little rundown of the last week. So we're going to jump over to a quick commercial break, and then we'll be right back for some current events.
All right.
All right, keep your head down, follow through, and just relax. Dude, you're making me nervous. Still got the shanks. Dude, are you good? I don't know, man. My body hurts. I can't focus. I can't sleep at night. I got high blood pressure. I don't know what I'm doing out here.
Sounds like you guys got to go to the dispensary.
The dispensary? Be right back.
Again, another classic commercial. Me and Steven were talking recently about trying to get some more commercials going.
That'd be awesome.
Yeah, stores out there. I think we're going to try to stop by, get some footage, and make a couple little cuts for the stores too.
There you go.
Yeah, just to highlight them out there. But all right, guys, we're going to jump straight into some current events. The first one that we have today is an op-ed highlights how prohibition and parole rules deprive millions of access to medical cannabis. And this is something I think about often. I have some family members who have been tied to these types of situations in the past, but now currently people on probation or on parole in states where they now have legal cannabis cannot have access to it because they're just outdated systems still in place for the probation and parole side of things, of what they look for, what they test, and all that. And anytime I think of that, I'm just like, but I know they can still get prescribed stuff.
Like if
They can take-
if they're on a medical side, they
Yeah.
can get prescribed
Yeah.
medical marijuana.
No, they can get
Like
prescribed it, but they
prescription
can't.
drugs.
They can get prescribed
Okay.
marijuana, but they can't access it or use it because they're on probation and parole, so they're still.
They
testing
still need
for
to.
it.
Oh,
Yeah,
that way.
so those are still outdated. And in the grand scheme, they can go and get prescribed like medications and take those, and those aren't going to be any type of hindrance on that side of the system. And it could, given the situation or circumstances. But in the grand scheme, you have individuals who have served their time, now live in a state where it's a legal item that they can acquire and consume,
Yep.
but cannot due to an, in my opinion, outdated system. Pretty wild stuff.
Yeah. I mean, you think about. I mean, they do the same thing with guns to a
Yeah.
degree, but at the same time, it definitely is an outdated system.
I mean, and how do you
I think
like?
there could be some changes to it, but at the same time, I mean, I am also a firm believer that if you're going into like if you're dealing with like rehab and things like that, I think cannabis could be a huge helping a huge thing to help in a rehab situation. If you are rehabbing from say alcohol or something like that, you instead of being completely clean and having to go through all of those withdrawals and everything like that, completely sober, little cannabis could help with a lot of things: your eating habits, your sleeping habits,
Yeah.
the pain, everything that goes along with it. I mean, it could be
Your
it could be
general
used as
mood.
a help. Yeah, it could be used as a help. I think a lot of systems similar to probation, parole. I think I think they need to relook at a lot of things on how it can be utilized and help people more.
100%. I mean, I think there's also the conversation of like people are getting out, and then how much taxpayer money is going back in when they pop for something that is
Right.
a technical issue in the
Absolutely.
grand scheme. So you get guys out living their lives. Yeah, they partake in smoking. They pop. They're going right back if they're on parole. Right?
Yep.
Or
Probation.
probation in that
yeah.
sense. So they're going back, and now that's immediately an added tax onto all of us for
And
something that is
and
ridiculous.
an extra crime on them.
And an extra crime on them.
For something that's legal.
Exactly.
Right. That's
Ashton, you got any thoughts on this? What do you think over there? It's a touchy.
I'm trying to put together a coherent thought on it because
it's tough. It's
yeah.
It's a catch-22, really.
It is.
Like.
I think it definitely shows that like some ignorance within the system when you have like if it's like what you're saying where somebody could be on parole in say California and they go to a doctor and get prescribed something for maybe like they are a veteran with PTSD or anybody with PTSD for any reason they get prescribed it or insomnia and then so you can get the prescription but you can't go to the store and buy it. That's like about as stupid as you can possess THC, like hemp-derived THC products in Texas, so the companies can still ship it to the residents, but all of the hundreds or thousands of stores got closed down.
Right.
Yeah.
It just is like so contradictory, like back and forth. It shows
is
the ignorance.
is the industry moving faster than
Yeah.
like light speed in comparison to
That's a very
and I
good way
think
to put it.
I think with time a lot of this can be considered, but I think it's just moving at a light speed in comparison to the slow walk that is law.
Yeah, and I think there's also a conversation like you look at a lot of people talking about the rescheduling side and how that's going to like free up a lot of the legal. It's going to fix a lot of the legal issues out there, but it's definitely not. It doesn't equal just personal freedom right off the rip.
Right.
So for everybody out there, it's like, oh, it's being rescheduled. So all those people who have been busted in the past with it or are still dealing with the ramifications
Right.
of being busted with it are just in the clean cut. No, because like you said, the industry is moving so quick that the law side is still, it's tough. It's a
Yeah.
tough game.
Well,
So
they
I
have
don't
to
want to
figure
like
out-
bash it, but they're still
Right.
trying to figure out how to even
Yeah,
adjust.
they have a lot to figure out. There's
Yeah.
a lot that goes into the whole process of okay, what not necessarily I don't want to use necessarily the allowed word, but here's how we're going to state this, and here are the people that are going to be exempt from this or have privileges in this, and here are the people that aren't. That takes a lot to figure out because you have a lot of opinions going into it.
Yeah, and that's almost where states come into play because I'm looking over some of the notes that I had for it, and it talks about how state Supreme Courts in Arizona, Michigan, and Pennsylvania have ruled that medical marijuana protections extend to people on supervision, but whereas New York, Connecticut, and Colorado have enacted legislation aligning prohibition rules with medical laws.
Gotcha.
So you're seeing individual states trying to put in protections. But it really pulls the question of like harmonizing across the nation. It's
Yep.
so inconsistent. And we talk about like misinformation and like you hear one thing and then you hear another thing from another person.
Yep.
And that's all this is.
Yep.
Is where can I be that I can get access or where can't I be to not get the access when in reality it should just be a clean cut system, especially with the rescheduling and what that will do with the legal side.
Yes, agreed. But everybody needs
The
to have-
world, you know,
Yeah,
like
the world. That is
the
a
world,
perfect.
right.
There it is.
Steven, you got any thoughts over there, man? I want to keep you involved.
No. I mean, I think you guys summed it up perfectly.
Heck yeah.
Honestly.
All right. Well, then leave us your thoughts on that. Where do you think, or how do you think they could try to fix it, or what kind of adjustments do you think could come into play for making this a little bit more cohesive or consistent across the page? But on to our next talking point, which is a Gallup poll shows that the U.S. cannabis use hits a record high as cigarette smoking drops to a historical low. And the way they broke that down was essentially that 17% of U.S. adults who currently report smoking marijuana is more than double the 7% that they had first polled back in 2013, whereas cigarettes have plummeted to just about 11% usage across adults. marking a dramatic collapse from a historic high of 45% recorded in 1954. So a far broader scaling timeline to be able to show that adjustment. But it also is showing, like you said, how fast the marijuana or cannabis side of the game has been adjusting.
Yep.
Because that's a pretty big jump, 10% in a 13-year gap, whereas the other one is doing a little math in my head, 34% drop over 70 years.
Right.
So it's cool to see it equalizing. I know a lot of people that smoke cigarettes, and I've definitely have noticed, like, especially going out to, like, when I do voyage out to the bar,
Yeah.
I see so many people with, like, pens or pre-rolls versus
Yeah.
cigarettes.
Yeah.
And the hesitancy isn't even there anymore. Like, they're just like, oh, we'll go outside, we'll smoke. And I'm all for it because, one, I've seen some of the more tragic ends of what cigarettes can do to people.
Yep.
And I just wouldn't wish that upon anybody I knew. So to see the trend dropping is huge.
Is that are we seeing the trend drop because people aren't smoking cigarettes and they move to vape though?
Well,
I mean, are we talking nicotine usage or just cigarette smoking? Because that is
Probably just tobacco.
the
as a
poll was
statistic.
solely, I believe, on a tobacco cigarette
yeah.
basis.
I mean, awesome. I mean,
But still, like,
bad for
the general conversation
the
is
the cigarette companies at that aspect. But I think some of that has to do with some of that.
So 9% of adults report e-cigarette or vape use, while 4% report the use of, like, pouches or
Okay.
oral nicotine.
Okay.
So yeah, and that was one of the points that they make is the alternative nicotine delivery shifts in that sense, which I don't know. There's still some cons, especially with like pouches or long cut tobacco stuff like that.
Yep.
It's still there, but more options definitely means a drop is going to pop in there.
Yeah. I mean, I still smoke cigarettes.
No, and that's,
But you also have to remember the price of cigarettes has went up.
Yeah,
so
$12
much.
a pack.
Yeah,
now?
it's
That's insane.
absolutely
much?
ridiculous.
$12 a
12
pack.
12
Shut
bucks a
up.
pack. Yeah.
And they took away our vapes on top of that.
Yeah.
So it's like, I don't want to smoke
That's
cigarettes, dog,
why.
but
Right.
you took away my vape. What am I supposed to do?
Right.
Like,
I don't ever buy cigarettes, but my parents both smoke cigarettes.
Gotcha.
Or they definitely don't as much anymore, but they used to back in the day where I'd go into the gas station with them, and I just remember my mom or dad being like, dude, when these hit $8, I'm done. And now you're just $12 is a big jump right there.
Well,
So
I'm going to age myself here. When I started smoking, cigarettes were $2.10 a pack. No, I'm not bullshitting you.
Dude,
$2.10 a pack.
the first pack of cigarettes that I ever bought was Winston S2s. And S2 was like the premium cigarette, like it was the top of the line. $3 a pack, $3.18.
I could get a carton. I could get a carton of cigarettes. Give my mom $20 to go to the store, get me a carton of cigarettes, and
That's
she'd bring me
crazy.
change back.
that's crazy.
Now I got to drop a hundo to get a carton of cigarettes at a reasonable price. Like, it's ridiculous.
Ashton, how do you feel about
In
the
this
smoking?
economy.
I mean, I've never been a nicotine smoker, but I generally think of it as like, I mean, I'm lucky enough to forget that people smoke cigarettes, which I feel like is a good thing. Like how little you encounter it in day to day nowadays, which is
Yeah.
pretty good. And majority of that is because they're vaping.
Yeah.
But I feel like that is an interesting thing compared to like when I was littler.
I mean, there was. You also got to take into consideration they're taking it out of public areas. No
That-
smoking in
Yeah.
restaurants. No
Yeah.
smoking on these properties. No,
I don't ever remember like smoking inside of public places when I was younger, but just like all of my family members
Yeah.
smoked, and now like none of them do or use
For
the
them.
different methods like vape or
Good for them. My
pouches
parents
or whatever.
Yeah, my parents quit. They smoked for 20 plus years, and then they quit in 2005.
I love my parents. They've quit multiple times.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah. I've seen my mom just cold turkey quit for
Yeah.
like a year. And then just like, it's like one thing happens. It's like, oh, I'll just have a puff off a cigarette and then restarts. And
I was 8 months in, and then I went to Iraq, and I'm like, you know what?
that's what I mean. Like that. Hey.
That's a valid excuse.
I mean, I could smoke a cigarette, maybe die, or I could do something else, maybe die. I don't know, I gotta smoke a
Fair.
cigarette.
Totally fair, man. Totally fair. Also, just like just real quick to add on to this, something that I had a note of somewhere was, the perception paradox, which is you hear so much about how it's like a 50-50 coin flip. If people like it, and I'm talking cannabis right now. So some people like it, some people don't. And oftentimes when I see polls around it, you see it very, very narrow in terms of how much of a difference is there.
Yep.
It really makes me question how much those numbers will change as we keep adding more and more access to it.
Yeah.
17% is vastly lower than the 47, 48, 49% of people who are for it. So
Yep.
where is that going to be in 5 years from now?
Yeah. I have to give it up to the Europeans with spliffs. For those who like tobacco and want a little weed, spliffs are the way to go.
Cannabis mixed in.
It's the way to go. I would if they were more common around here, I'd do it more often.
I've used plenty of cigar tobacco to make some slips in the past, for sure.
Spliffs are good.
They're good. It's a different vibe.
It is.
Ashton, you ever smoked a spliff? I know you don't smoke or consume tobacco, so.
There's a chance I might have when I was real young, but I don't think so.
Fair.
I feel like I remember my friend doing that, but the most would have been a backwood, which is probably almost more nicotine, but I get sick very easily.
Fair.
Okay.
Fair.
Steven, what about you?
Yeah, absolutely, man. Back in the day when you couldn't just pop down to a dispensary, you had to meet a guy behind the bar and right by the dumpsters.
Yeah.
I would definitely cut it with some tobacco to make it last longer. I'm only getting 3 grams for the next 2 weeks.
Yeah.
I gotta make this last,
I mainly ask just because I'm sure there's some viewers who have never heard of spliff. And I know that seems crazy, but I hear less and less about spliffs
Yes.
nowadays, back to when I was in college or when I heard it all the time.
Nope.
So it's definitely a drop off in that sense, and that also makes me be is it because less and less people are smoking tobacco?
Very possible.
Yeah.
And I think the moving into using hemp or marijuana or whatever you want to, whatever you're going to smoke, using that instead of smoking cigarettes or utilizing nicotine, I think that's a great thing.
I fully agree.
The health benefits are definitely there. I mean, it's still smokable, so you're still doing your lung thing, but I think it's better for you by far.
I would agree. And that's my, everyone can do whatever they want at the end of the day, but to see a natural trend come into place
Yeah.
for consciously, showing that people are consciously thinking about what they're consuming and throwing in their body to some degree, gives me a little bit of faith in humanity, because I don't always have a lot of faith for humanity. Part of me is have we crossed the threshold of our just decline as a group of beings? But then you see stuff like that where I'm all right, people do care. They want to take care of their bodies a little bit. So, all right. Any last thoughts on that topic?
I'm good on it.
Steven? Ashton? Give us your thoughts on it. If you have any input around why there might be a decline in the cigarette smoking side versus the incline in the cannabis area, let us know. Leave us your thoughts on it. And on that note, we're going to jump over to a quick commercial break, and then we'll be right back for our game.
Are you seeking balance in your daily life? Struggling with the grind of everyday activities? At the Dispensary, we understand the importance of well-being. Our carefully cultivated selection of hemp-derived products are designed to help you find relief. Do you have rage, anger, anal retentiveness? Do you want to be more chill, relaxed, and down to earth? Our products are grown from the bosom of Mother Earth and are 100% natural. Some products might not be right for you, and that's okay. Stop into any of the dispensary locations and talk to a bud tender today. They're here to help. This is normally where a fast-talking message would warn about all the major side effects. With products from the dispensary, we don't have those. So enjoy this video of a horse running through a field.
And we're back.
And we're back, you guys. So, the game today. It's going to be Guess That Movie. We're going to get 3 images. We're not going to get them all at the same time. We're going to get one at a time.
All right.
And how it's going to work is it's going to be an image, a still from the movie. Our job, Steven included, is to guess the movie as quick as you can. Whoever guesses it first is going to get the point. You get one guess per picture. That's how we're going to run it, okay?
Okay.
Steven, if we get it, you're going to be in charge of letting us know to some degree.
I wish I knew the answers.
Perfect.
How are we gonna know?
I don't know, man.
Then
It's my first day on the job. Give me some grace.
this is easy enough.
All grace.
We're going to
No, now I get to play too, and we just
Yeah, we're gonna
We're
go.
gonna-
We're gonna go
all
through
right.
all
It'll
three
narrow
images.
down.
You have
All right.
once you get to the third image, you're going to get your chance to guess it. If you have an answer you want to lock in before the third picture, feel free to do it.
All right.
And then at the end, if that answer before the third round is correct, you're gonna get that point.
All right.
Deal? Fair?
That works. That works.
For me.
Perfect. All right, then we're going to jump into our first game. These should be somewhat recognizable movies. So I'm hoping we've all seen them. We're not going to get crazy 1952 movie that none of us have seen.
All right.
All right, so round one.
Round uno.
Oh, what is?
I know this movie already.
Avengers
not even kidding.
Age of Ultron.
Damn, I didn't guess it,
What?
but that is correct.
Age of Ultron.
Age
That
of
is
Ultron? Oh.
correct.
Would have never. I don't think I've seen it.
That is 100% correct, though. That was the end showdown with the Ultron bots attacking all the crew. Look at that!
Wow, I
Look at
can't
that
believe I got
chiseled
it.
Thor.
All right.
Asher coming in. Okay, so I'm not
You
giving
could've guessed
time.
a little quicker.
Ooh.
I get this bad rep on this show that I know the answers, so I was like, oh, I'll give everyone a
If
chance.
they are all Marvel or comic related, then I'm gonna call rigged. But as long as we have some diversity in there, I think we're good.
I have no part in the creation of this game.
Ooh.
Are those body bags?
I don't know.
Being thrown off a cliff? What's going on?
I know the movie.
What?
Yeah, I'm pretty confident.
All right. Do you want to lock it? Do you want to take a guess?
I'm gonna play the game. I'm gonna give you guys a chance.
Is
Let's
it,
jump to the
is
image
it
two.
Avatar? Is it the
not blue.
Last Airbender? Is it those little flyy guys?
I don't think that's right. Oh, I'm for sure right. I'm for
What?
sure right.
I
Dune.
think I know it.
This is Dune.
Oh, really?
And if I need to get
Oh, it's wrong.
specific, it's Dune Part 1 because that is Timothy Chalamet and Rebecca Ferguson looking over the destroyed city of their family. I believe.
Wow. I mean,
Well,
yeah,
I
that's
think that
true.
kind of.
a gigantic butthole.
Have you guys seen Dune?
No, I haven't
No.
yet.
Oh, you haven't.
No, I just saw the commercial for the third part, and
haven't
I was
seen
like,
any
oh, I
of these
didn't know
things.
that they.
I'm
did
super.
that.
You haven't?
I haven't seen either of the either. What? Oh, don't worry about them.
Perfect.
All right.
Well, that's a point for you.
Real quick side note, just for everyone in the room, Steven, have you seen Dune?
Like the OG 80s or the.
Any of them, but those would be preferred.
I know I've seen the OG 80s. I don't recall watching the entirety of the new one because honestly, they kind of bore me.
The first ones are the originals are wild, and you get Sting in them. Like it's pretty spectacular. All right, I think I'm right though on this one. Yeah,
All right. All right.
highly recommend. It's a good
Maybe.
one. All right, next round.
Round 3.
Oh, I think I know this one.
Wizard of Oz.
It's a Shrek movie.
It definitely feels like a Shrek movie.
That's the.
I'm gonna say
Shrek 2
I was gonna say
would be
Shrek.
my
Lady.
I'm gonna
guess.
say Shrek 3.
Oh,
Oh.
I don't know which
thing.
one it would be called though. I don't know my Shreks. Shrek 2 final answer.
I'm not locking in yet.
Oh yeah, there's
You,
multiple.
you very well
pictures.
might be right though.
All right. Let's see. Let's see if we can figure it out. Ooh. Maybe.
That's Donkey Horse, right? Or am I
No.
misremembering that movie?
Dude, I'm so in between, but I think you're
I
right.
haven't seen Shrek in probably
A
over
long
10
time.
years.
A
so.
long time. I'm gonna wait till the third image. Yeah, we're gonna go with.
I mean, Shrek for sure. Steven, you're saying 3?
Same 3.
Is that Shrek 3?
I can't beat either of you at this point, so because it's one of those.
Oh.
I thought it was 2.
I just had to guess. I haven't seen those
Dude.
in so long. I can't even tell you that I've seen more than the first one.
Although I'm gonna tell you that movie, that sequence where you got it, where it's like the castle at night. I'm pretty sure that's when Shrek and Donkey and Puss in Boots are like trying to break into the castle, and they get arrested, and then they like do the cops. You know the show Cops.
Yeah.
They do like a cop segment where it's like Puss in Boots and everyone has their hands against the wall, and he's like,
Yeah.
he's got catnip. He pulls out the baggie, little baggie of green, and it's catnip. Yeah.
All right. Round 4.
I have a really good guess, but I'm not going to guess it because I'm going to wait to see. If
This is movies, right? Not TV shows?
Yeah.
It should only
Yeah,
be
I know where
movies.
your head is at.
You what? Breaking Bad?
Yeah.
Were you thinking Breaking Bad?
Oh, that's not
I
what I
was.
thought. Oh, that is.
Is that are they wearing bowling shoes? Is that a bowling alley?
It's
Oh,
Kill
is it
Bill.
Kill Bill. Oh,
technically
Or is
it's
it-
Kill Bill 1, as well would be my guess.
I never saw those.
Kill Bill Part 1. And I might be wrong. Oh, it's the whole bloody affair. You've never seen Kill Bill? Quentin Tarantino, one of his finest pieces of movie, in my opinion. If Quentin Tarantino's got a lot of good stuff, but that series is wild. Now that, Ashton, for your information, he made the movie in parts and didn't do a third part, and I might be wrong on this, but I believe this is like all of them mixed together and then the finish that he did. But I haven't seen the whole bloody affair, so.
it's been a very long time since I saw Kill Bill.
Dude, the fight in the Samurai Dojo is insane.
It,
That's
is
Wolf of
that?
Wall Street.
yeah.
It's wild that that's on this.
I had
How?
to. I guessed that it was gonna be on there.
Wow.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
For,
Oh, there. We were just talking about that.
for those of you watching right now, Wolf of Wall Street in the hour leading up to this episode was talked quite a few
Yeah.
times. Like
we,
multiple
We
times.
just randomly had a conversation about it.
I felt like that was gonna
Just
happen.
destined to be.
Well played. Ashton is crushing you today.
I think he's only got me by one, or we're tied.
I
Because
think
I have
that's
two.
know.
three for me. Because
Okay,
I
so you got
got
me by
I
one.
got the first one, Shrek, and then Wolf of Wall Street.
Just let there be another one. Nice.
How many rounds is there?
I told him to
I don't
go
know.
6 to 8.
6 to 8. All right, we'll see. See what happens. Oh, what do we got here?
That's a
51st dates.
That's a VW thing.
It's 51st dates.
I know another movie that we talked about that has a VW thing in it.
What? Why can't I think of it?
Rob Schneider is a carrot. Surf Ninjas, buddy.
Yes.
That's funny, Steven. An off-air conversation, but yes. I'm going 51st dates is my guess. Hardcore.
I don't have anything for this. This
I'm gonna wait for the second picture and yeah.
It's 51st
Yeah,
dates.
51st dates.
that was quick.
Surf Ninja.
I mainly just remembered her yellow vehicle, and
Yeah,
it looked
I
like
don't
a woman in
recognize,
the
like
in the
cars
driveway.
like that, so it was.
I've also seen that movie like 1,000 times. 'cause it's
I only watched
classic.
that movie like for the first time probably last year.
Oh,
And it's, like,
really?
one of my
Really?
favorites.
Oh, wow.
It's so good.
We could give you a list of movies to watch.
Yeah,
For real,
Yeah.
us three could probably
Oh, what do
rattle
we got
off.
here?
I'm not gonna know this one.
This is looks like an older.
Old,
flick.
yeah.
I mean, it kind of looks like Tim Curry, R.I.P., but I know it's not.
Yeah, it does. That's why. That's Tim Curry, Dolly Parton. Rough week. I don't know so far.
Oh, we just talked about
We
it.
just
kidding?
talked about this.
This is the
Talked
other one we
about
did.
it. Catch me if you can.
Yeah.
No,
No?
no.
What?
Think of. Oh, buddy.
Oh no. No.
Got it now, don't you?
A good double feature.
Oh, really good double feature.
Click.
No. Why can't I think of it?
Jungle Book.
Oh no. Is that
Come on, guys.
Is that
Yeah, you're right there. Just
All I'm seeing.
keep making
in
that
my
noise.
head is- I'm gonna have to see a third, man.
All right, I'm sure the third is going to give it away.
Oh, fiction.
Oh no. Really?
It's not the one I thought it was.
It's not what I thought it was either.
I thought that was Christopher Walken giving Tom Hanks,
Yeah.
like when he comes in and talks to him when he's a kid.
Yeah.
I thought that's what that was.
Oh, I know what you're
Yeah.
talking. Okay.
Both
Yeah, no,
movies
Pulp
I've
Fiction.
never
though.
seen.
Yeah, that is.
That's Pulp Fiction. Have you seen that?
No.
Ash and Buddy, dude.
And he was talking about Forrest Gump.
Yeah.
I've
Yeah.
never seen that either.
Boy, are we doing- I told him to
Uncultured.
pick general movies that everyone know,
I-
and he's picked good.
I'm surprised
Solid
I've
pick.
gotten this many.
do you not watch Quentin Tarantino?
I think that I don't know.
You should watch this all of his
What's
movies.
his like newer movies? Like he did
the
The Dark Knight, right?
The Hateful Eight. You have
Reservoir Dogs.
Yeah, but
Pulp
what are some of his-
Fiction,
Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
Yep.
That was a pretty good one. That's got
I
Leo
think
in
I've
it.
seen Reservoir Dogs.
Reservoir Dogs is fantastic.
That's
Mr.
the
Pink,
one
Mr.
with
White,
Inglorious Bastards.
Kidnapped.
Inglorious Bastards is up there.
What is the one I'm thinking?
Jackie Brown, yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
George Clooney.
Oh, you're not thinking Ministeric Oats.
Nope. It starts out as they robbed a bank, and then it turns into something when they get to a bar.
Yeah, are you talking Reservoir Dogs?
No.
They don't go to a bar in Reservoir Dogs.
No, it's
Oh,
why can't I think of the name?
Ocean's 11?
No, there's they turn into vampires in the bar.
Oh,
and-
Dusk Till Dawn.
Thank
Dawn.
you.
Dusk
There we go.
yeah,
Till
but
Dawn.
isn't that Wes Craven?
No, that's
Quentin.
John
John Carpenter?
It's
John
Robert. It's
Carpenter.
Robert Rodriguez, and that was like the start of the relationship, I believe, between Robert Rodriguez and Quentin Tarantino.
Quentin Tarantino is in that movie.
Yes, he's in that.
I thought he directed it.
No,
too.
I'm pretty sure that's Robert Rodriguez, but that was like the start of their friendship.
Gotcha. Okay.
And since then, they've done like all kinds of different things. Like in
Also a good
relation
movie you
to
should
each other.
watch.
Yeah, dude.
Has a real interesting twist. to it.
Wildly weird twist. You think it's not, half that movie is what? It completely 180s.
Yeah. And then it turns into.
We
something
actually should
really,
just not even talk anything else about it.
Yeah, we should.
No.
We should. We
Because
should
you
move on
should
to
watch,
the end,
like
yeah.
someday watch that one and you're gonna get through and be like, oh, I know exactly where this movie's going. And then you're gonna be like, what?
Did not see that coming.
Get real stoned and watch it.
All right, round ocho.
I think I know who the actor is, but who? What movie would that be?
Man.
Is it? Oh, I don't want to guess because we're only doing one. I'm gonna wait till picture two.
Picture two?
I'll try picture two.
No, I'm lost. Definitely
Is
never seen
it?
this.
Oh, I want to guess this, but I have not seen this since it came out. Is it? Oh, I'm gonna wait. I want to see the last picture because I have a feeling if it's what I think it is, no one here is gonna know it.
I'm still drawing a blank.
Yeah, is this
Midsummer.
You did know it. Okay, I was like, if anybody knows it, would be you. Steven gets that point for sure.
What is it called?
Midsummer?
Yeah,
Midsummer?
It's a trip of a movie.
Yeah.
okay.
It's
It's a-
right up there with Wicker Man for me.
Yeah,
Like, I'm
yeah.
not going to go back to it.
This it was a heavily praised movie, but it was the one that I watched once and I was like, I'm good.
Yep.
Oh,
I'll
really?
be good. Yeah, it was,
Okay.
and it's got a lot of star power in it. Florence Pugh is in it, and like Jack Reiner, who is the guy that you saw right there. It's a trippy movie. Wicker Man is a great comparison in reality of like it's not exactly like Wicker Man, but
Right.
it's the same vibe.
Yeah, and then once you're
Double
done, you're
feature?
done.
It could be a weird double feature. Or that could be,
Strange double feature.
yeah.
Again, I don't know if I'd attend that double feature. Again, I'm all tapped out on that.
There's some really disturbing, unsettling
Okay.
scenes in this movie. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
That's the game.
So I don't.
I think I took it down by one.
Were we keeping track?
I don't know.
Yeah, we were.
Steven,
You were up by one, and then I got the next one right.
I know it's Trevor.
I'm
It's
pretty,
right.
but Action came in
That's right.
swinging.
He
Dude.
gave it. He did really good.
I took it personally when you were like, I think it's 3-2. I was like, oh, Michael Jordan leaning back.
Well, it was at that point, and then
I
you
know.
brought the next two.
You coming out swinging? What was the
To
first
be
one?
fair, I hadn't seen the first one was
Age of Ultron,
Age
and you
of
got that
Ultron.
Yeah,
super
he's
quick.
Super.
I didn't know 2 or 3 of those. I had never seen them. So
That's damn good for not seeing him. Did better than me. I didn't see.
Hey, what was that last comment? Can you click on that again? Jamie Ray saying Ashton needs to watch Gilbert Grape first. I'm going to make an Ashton watch list.
There's a lot on that
If you
list.
think there's a movie you think Ashton should be watching just
Yeah.
to get a little bit more cultured,
Yes.
send it into our comments. Let us know. We'll
Absolutely.
forward it to Ashton as a finalized list.
Yeah. Let's get Ashton a good list of movies to watch.
All right, so good game, you guys. Very enjoyable. Well played, everyone. Ashton, great run on that one. We're going to jump to a quick commercial break, and then we're going to be right back.
All right.
Before we do that, I wanted to take a real quick
Yeah.
moment just to apologize to the viewers. Again, it's my first day on the ones and twos. Give me some grace. I'm sorry you weren't able to see the game, y'all. My bad.
Oh, they weren't? Okay, well, we now know that, so it's okay, because what you can do, now that you know all the answers, I'm going to say we can just edit this when we put it out
Yeah.
with the images of the movies and pictures right over it.
Sure.
And get back, but it happens.
Yeah. We'll make it happen again next
Yeah.
week.
If you're listening to this as a pod, as like just the audio, you didn't miss anything. So, you know?
In fact, your life might be better without
It might be.
We don't know.
And we're going to jump to a commercial break, and we'll be right back.
Most of the time when he's talking about production, I have no idea what he's trying to say.
To be like dilly donning around about it. You know, we're gonna have to get it done, take care of.
It's like English, but aggressive.
You know, we got these new disposals coming. They're coming down the pipeline. You know, I don't need you being nebby with your whole staff over there, but we got to get them moving.
I don't know Nebby. Okay, I can do pretty much anything you want. Just verify.
All right, there you go. Exactly. Trust verified it. All right? Fine.
I'm really not positive if he's even speaking English. It's some sort of English, but it's like from a lower region or something.
All right, we are back, and again, to all you viewers, sorry again about the technical difficulty, but we'll be back stronger and better next time. And
We'll put it in the
It
post.
happens.
We'll put it in the post.
post editing, we'll get it on there. That is for sure. So we're gonna jump into our would you rather right off the bat. My first one, and this goes to all three of you guys, and I'll give my input at the end. But first one would be, where did that go? Would you rather have to moonwalk everywhere or skip everywhere?
Skipping is the most efficient mode of transportation.
Can you elaborate
out
on
there.
this? Yeah,
Yeah,
that
he's-
was,
Like
He's
from a
not wrong,
physics
though.
standpoint, skipping is we skipped after the buffalo that we were hunting. I think like literally.
I'm not doubting you. This is just
I mean,
how
it's-
fast you were to get there, man.
Dude,
That
It's
was-
fast. It's faster movement than
You can
walking.
skip so fast.
and
People
you're
don't
using
think
it
they
like,
can, but
and as you skip, are you using less energy?
I think
would
so. I
assume
think
so.
that like from because you're not. I don't know. It's different.
Yeah.
It's like it is certainly a different group of muscles than like traditional running or walking.
yeah, that's for sure.
Just do a marathon skipping.
Final
Skip.
a marathon.
Ashton's locking in with
Final
skip.
answer. Also, I can't fucking moonwalk. So,
But in this situation, I'm gonna give you the ability to say you would know how
do
to.
I have
Okay.
to make the noise every time?
Yeah, for this because you said it. Now we do have to add
Well, yeah, skip.
that. All right, Steven?
That's a toughie.
Ashton gave some sound logic on the skipping.
Yeah, but
We
you
should have
also-
a skip race in the parking lot after this.
You're gonna look kind of dumb going everywhere. At least if you're moonwalking, you're doing it with some style.
Okay,
That's true.
Solid.
Can't argue with that.
But if I choose moonwalking, I have to go backwards everywhere.
Are you missing much?
I mean,
Really?
you might miss a step.
It's gonna make it real hard to look out for dog shit.
Stairs are gonna be real tough.
Stairs are going to be real
They're
tough.
gonna be real tough.
Stairs.
I don't know how you would skip upstairs though. Like,
Slowly, you take your time. You just have to take your time. But moonwalking downstairs could be disastrous.
Skipping upstairs sounds very easy, but downstairs.
Downstairs could be rough.
can you
You're gonna
imagine
need
how
a helmet.
fast? Yeah, how fast you're going to get down those stairs.
Yeah,
You're
I
just
might
gonna need
skip.
elevators.
I might skip.
I might take the broken ankles and skip.
Okay, let us know what you would do at home in that situation. All right, would you guys rather sneeze glitter or cry ranch?
oh.
I hate ranch. Give me that sparkle.
Dude, that's brutal. I figure cry ranch because, and not meaning anything by it, but I don't cry a whole lot. I get a little teary-eyed watching some Air Bud or something like that, but at the end of the day, what, you laugh? Dude, you're telling me, hold up, you're telling me when he leaves Air Bud on the island, he's like, go, we don't want you. You didn't get a little teary-eyed at that? Go back and watch it.
No,
Tell me what your
I'm
thoughts
not,
are, man.
I'm not saying that you were out of line there. I'm just surprised that that was the first example that you chose.
I don't get teary-eyed for a lot of stuff, but I know Air Bud. That will push me over the edge, man.
But that would be so weird. You'd just be sitting there and ranch would be coming.
But I don't cry a lot, so that's why I'm like, I sneeze randomly all the time, man.
I feel like you could contain a sneeze pretty easily, though. Like, you just got to find a garbage can and then sneeze into it. Or,
How often do you cry?
I mean, like, call it once a month.
Okay.
I don't know.
How often do you sneeze?
Really not that frequent.
Really? Oh.
No, there's the few times a year where you sneeze a lot when you're sick. But beyond that, I probably sneeze 3 times a month, most. And how much glitter are we talking about?
That's a great question.
That solid. No, actually, it doesn't matter because
It sucks.
glitter is the venereal disease of arts and crafts supplies. You can't, once you have it, you can't.
It's
get
never
rid of it.
going
You can't
away,
get rid of it.
dude.
I have this.
Yeah.
Can you imagine? It would be
That
glitter
would be
beard
kinda
constant.
tight.
I can imagine.
Sounds very cool.
No.
I feel like the ranch would like burn your eyes though, and that
And you'd
sounds-
smell bad all the time.
All
So
the time.
that's what I thought of because it's like oh, well, I can
How
like
much
cry
you guys
ranch and
cried?
then dip my chicken tenders in it. That sounds awful. Ranch tears? I'm not using
You'd be
that.
making a lot of people happy,
There's
dude.
no functionality.
You know how much
to
people
that.
love ranch? They'd be like,
But like,
they'd jack you in the face just to walk up and be like, yeah,
but you know how much ranch I need for a chicken tender? That's a lot of crying. That's like so much crying.
you got the glitter. The comments. That's outrageous. Curtis out there, great comment.
I don't know. I guess it all depends upon how much we are of the glitter we have going on and how much ranch we're actually crying out. Like, is it just a ranch tear?
How about this?
or
As
is it
much
constant
as much.
flooding?
How about this? As many tears as you would cry, it's just how much ranch would come out.
Okay.
How much glitter you could fit up your nostril is how much you'll sneeze.
Oh my God.
I'll give you.
That's
I'll
a
give
lot
you.
of glitter,
It
though.
is.
That's way less ranch.
Unless you're crying a lot. Me in front of Airbud, dude. That's a lot of ranch. Give me some chicken nugget. Give me some McNuggets at that point for sure. 'Cause
Some Marley.
at least I'll benefit from it.
Yeah.
Marley and me, like
Honestly,
straight up. That's what I'm
Over
saying.
the weekend, me and my fiance watched Dog's Purpose and then the second one.
Dude,
and
that's-
it's literally just watched 5 dogs in one movie die.
It's not.
Oh
Yeah.
my gosh, it's worth it, but it's like you're watching that for a reason.
I'm not. Yeah. So again,
You're chasing the
I'm good
ranch.
with glitter.
Chasing the ranch.
We got the chicken tenders.
Chasing the ranch.
Are you chasing a ranch fucker?
Yeah. That's good. Oh my gosh.
My answer is glitter.
Going with the glitter, huh?
I am, yeah.
Oh man.
I don't know.
You could be a magician or like a party clown.
That's true. That's,
Like,
that's
check
true.
this out. And you just got glitter.
As much as I hate glitter, I think I might have to agree.
So
I-
does every bit of snot you ever have in life convert to glitter then? So then when you're sick, you're just like
I would not take it
just
that way.
glittering into a rag.
Because if your
Just
nose,
glittering into
if
a
your
rag.
nose is runny, you're not gonna just have glittery.
That's what I mean.
I
Like,
don't
you
know.
know how
It's
much
sneeze.
snot
It's when
you
you
got when you're
sneeze,
sick.
it just exit your nose, turns into glitter.
Those those real cold winter days when you got that snot that just like
No,
it's just
it's
glittery.
just not. It's staying a snot. For the
Sounds
sake
so
of this
cool.
argument.
It's so much cooler.
No, I'm good on that, dude. All right, guys. Let's jump to one more. Would you rather have fingers as long as your legs or legs as long as your fingers? I know that's a tough. That's a rough one. Either way you break it down.
Yeah.
There's
I take short leg. I take legs as long as my fingers.
so my legs are like
legs.
as thick as they
And
are
I'm a
now,
big
but
dude,
they're
so that would make
short.
traversing really tough. Like, but if I have fingers as long as my legs,
Yeah,
making everyday life incredibly tough.
There's
Yes.
this guy on TikTok
Yes.
that's a veteran and he's an amputee from like right at the
Yeah.
the legs, and he's got the little nubs that he puts on, and he's pretty mobile, and he's also like
You
really close
adapt
to the
in
ground.
that situation, yeah.
This freaking being able to reach you,
You could slap me
I
from
would
over there.
break my fingers all the time.
That's what I mean.
My fingers would be broken.
How would you grab anything?
That's what
I
I'm
mean.
saying.
So like,
I get- yeah.
what's the situation? Like, what's my like legs the size?
The size of your finger. That's your
So
fi-
that's-
your
So
leg.
it's
your
like
leg
no,
is.
like it's just right.
I'm
is
talking
my knee
hip.
in
We're
there?
gonna go hip.
Is my knee in there also?
Yeah, yeah.
So I have
So there's your
this
knee,
long of
there's your
legs
knee.
with knees
Yep.
in it.
Yep.
I'm going that.
That's fair. I agree.
That sounds
take that.
kind
I'll-
of terrifying.
Both are rough.
The
Both
video,
are
he
not
doesn't
good.
have knees. That sounds scary.
Yeah, and this
Little
one.
short nubbies with knees on it.
No, and this
Could I
one you.
walk on my fingers though?
That's a great question, Cliff.
Because I
Like, if you want
screw
this?
skipping. Like if I could just get a good gallop going.
Steven set a rule. Could you walk on your fingers in that situation?
I need to hear the question again.
Would you rather have fingers the size of your legs or legs the size of your fingers? And Cliff is curious, if you go with the legs, your fingers as long as your legs, could you walk on them? Which I would argue you could if you built up the strength in them.
Your fingers are gonna be as thin as like the pole over there, and
But
that's
your
gonna
legs
break.
are. Your legs are.
No, but they're not.
my
I thought we
fingers
agreed
are
that they're regular thickness, but then just short.
I'm going there the size of a leg.
size of a leg. So I got thighs.
I'm gonna
and
actually,
thighs.
for the sake of it, it's the
Like,
size of your leg. is what your fingers become.
That sounds like an abomination.
It is an abomination.
Have you ever seen The Forest, the video game?
Yeah,
The
dude, it
Forest?
is like
That's
that.
what I'm picturing.
You're
It
not
sounds
far off
terrifying.
in my head,
Some
dude.
Silent Hill shit.
Steven? What's your thoughts?
I genuinely think that you've stumped me. I cannot decide.
Both are really rough, man.
I know. I honestly think I might do fingers as long as legs.
Leg fingers, just
Crazy,
like you would
dude.
be, how fast you could move.
A body. That's fair. You
And then
could do
even
some
and then
crazy
or
stuff.
if it's just the size of the finger, just the length of my leg.
really-
like now I'm
But
just
you
looking
wouldn't-
like long fingers.
You wouldn't be able to do anything. It's kind of the same question as asking,
could flip
would
somebody
you
off.
rather
Big
lose your
time.
arms or your legs?
Big time, you good.
Because
What's
if it was simple, like, would you rather lose your arms or your legs? I think everybody would pick legs, right? Because you still can use your arms to do shit.
Well,
Like,
I mean, you're not wrong, but also
Right?
think about never having to actually bend down to pick anything up.
Yes.
right?
But what
Your
are you
back.
picking up with? This isn't realistic.
Whatever I want.
This isn't realistic.
Sure it is. Are any of these realistic,
You're-
man? What are we talking about?
This is a very
glitter.
realistic question. Your arm isn't super long, and then you have a hand at the end of it. Your fingers are now just really long appendages. They didn't assume you have more digits, so you have 3 digits across this big of space. That's
I'm gonna argue your
Sounds
hand
horrifying.
your
Yeah, but I
hand
got a knee.
adjusts, so you can you've got the finger space.
I don't think you could pick anything up, like trying to eat or wipe your ass.
I mean, let's be real. We've all seen those ladies with like hella long fingernails, right?
That's what I mean.
They
like,
gotta pick stuff up.
They
and
figure
stuff.
it out.
do they?
I would think so.
No, they don't just stop living. Like they figure it out.
Well, you think they're wiping their ass?
You think the end of their day is them dropping a piece of paper on the ground and be like, I can't get this?
I don't know. I don't know.
So, Steven, what's your answer?
No, I'm going with the
Oh.
finger legs, dog.
Okay.
The finger elongator from Futurama.
All right. Hey, let us know what your thoughts are. Would
I
you
mean,
rather have-
otherwise you just shoes on a butt, so you look like a South Park character just shimmying around.
I feel like that's the more normal. The more normal thing.
I don't want to dive too much into this out of PC personal reasons, but have you guys ever heard of a movie called Tiptoes?
No.
Steven, have you?
Is it a Tarantino flick? 'Cause I can
No, it's
imagine
not.
what
It's not. It's a it's a Matthew McConaughey and Gary Oldman movie from back in like the late '80s, but it is one of the most probably offensive movies nowadays. But it's Gary Oldman playing a little person, and he literally just puts shoes on his knees.
Oh,
And,
I've seen
or on
clips
like
of that.
yeah, it blew up recently because it made some more rounds. But yeah, Tiptoes, check that one out. It's a wild one. There's a lot of crazy plot lines in that one, but yeah, whoever was saying you'd be shuffling around with that, I'm like, yeah, it's kind of like that. But all right, yeah, you at home, let us know what your thoughts are. Would you rather have leg-sized fingers or finger-sized legs?
Good question.
Really curious to what you would pick on that one. And on that note, we're going to jump over to our Moose Malone segment here, quick.
I don't know how to work the
that's fine.
the ones and twos on this music, so
That's
Moose
fine.
Malone, Moose
There it
Malone,
is.
he won't let you smoke alone.
There we go.
He's Moose alone, Moose Malone.
Perfect. Yeah, that was on point.
Vibes.
So Moose Malone, if I can find my actual note sheet, Moose Malone today wants to know, what is the biggest beginner mistakes that you see, and how can new users avoid those mistakes? Ashen?
I have a little bit of 2 parts to it.
Yeah.
I would say the big part, or one of the main things, is people assume that the THC is everything, or the THC percentage is the main thing that they're looking for, most specifically pertaining to flower or any of your smokable products. Terpenes matter more than you think, so I would recommend any newer person stop on in and have your bud tender explain what the entourage effect is, or do some research yourself. And then similar to that, the entourage effect being the main bit of it, sativa and indica is not as accurate as you think, or it's very generalized. If you think of all of the different parts of the plant, and then you're going to categorize it all the way down to just 3 different terms, it's not very accurate, or
Right.
Yeah.
there's a lot more to it, even if you just allow yourself 5 to 10 effect sets or words to go with it, like
Yeah.
calm and creative versus indica,
Yeah.
or
Yeah.
whatever it may be.
Very well said.
Because all the terpenes are doing different things.
Exactly. Yeah, and there's literally over 400 terpenes and then like over 100 cannabinoids. There's a lot of combinations to make a lot of different effects, and generalizing it into 3 categories is not doing yourself a service.
No,
Agreed.
no, it's too broad of a stroke there.
Yep.
I think.
All right, Steven, what about you?
Is this a strictly new user, brand new, as in?
Yeah, I would say,
It says beginner mistake.
yeah, beginner mistakes.
I just greening yourself out, just being stupid
Yeah.
and trying to smoke too hard, or take the edible, wait 15 minutes, this ain't working, pop another one, and next thing you know, you're drooling on yourself on the couch. Nobody likes that. That's not fun.
Yep.
You know, as we always say, start low, go slow.
Yep.
Yeah, it only takes one bad experience to really turn somebody off of it
100%.
forever at that point. So 100% agree with you on that. Cliff, what about you?
I would say if you're going to, or if you want to mix it with alcohol, make sure you are being careful about that, because mixing it the wrong way could be catastrophic. To some. I've done it.
Very much,
If I drink before I smoke, if I am too drunk or too buzzed, I should say, and then I smoke, I will probably be throwing up for quite some time. I've done it. It's not fun. And this is just a fair warning for you out there. Just be careful.
Yeah, and for me, I'm going to kind of touch base on what you said, Steven, and it's just to get a little bit more specific, but you kind of mentioned the edible side, and that is understanding that there's a time release with edibles, and just because you don't feel something in the first 15 to 30 minutes doesn't mean you should go and consume more, and then when you don't feel more in another 15 minutes, consume more after that, because that is something that, especially with like older generations when they come in, I've seen many conversations around because they take a gummy, they don't feel much, they're like, oh, I just figured I could take more and up my dosage, and then an hour later they're having one of those super negative green out experiences, and now they're like, oh, everything I've thought about THC in the past is exactly what the truth is, when no, it's a reality. You just know you got to give that stuff time to actually activate in your system. So,
And also understand, I will caveat off that, also understand that depending upon what the edible is, will depend upon
the
what
difference of the time.
what that time is. Gummies take a lot longer than a drink.
Chocolates, a lot quicker.
A lot quicker.
Yep.
Absolutely.
Tinctures, almost instantaneous.
Exactly right. So, I think there's so many avenues you could go down with that question in general, but in reality, the biggest thing is if you got questions, ask them.
Ask 'em.
We brought this up last week that if you're going to ask it, just get the answer. Make sure you're actually listening and taking in what the answer is going to be. But just also don't hesitate to ask. I think a lot of people come in and they're very intimidated in dispensaries where they're like, oh, I should be in the know of all this stuff already, so I'm just going to look for what I want, get it. When in reality, no, if you got questions about the differences or indica versus sativa or the true broad picture of it, just don't hesitate to ask. I think the mistake is I see so many people not thinking that they can ask a question because there's like a taboo or stigma in a dispensary, when in reality, those are going to be some of the most open places that you can ask.
Now, just let's clean that up. There used to be a point where you couldn't walk in and say certain terms and stuff like that. Not to our stores, but
just in
before
general.
that,
Yep.
you couldn't walk into a head shop and say anything about anything if it wasn't tobacco related or whatever the case may be, and they couldn't sell you anything. Very different now. You ask all the
Vastly
questions.
different now.
Ask all the questions you want.
Yep.
And there is no word that is taboo.
No.
Ultimately.
No, at the end of the day, it's open discussion just to get to the bottom of whatever needs to get known.
Absolutely.
And I can tell you from somebody who spent a lot of time behind the counter, we're actually happy to see the people that are open and ready to ask questions, as opposed to the mindset of people that's like closed off to the subject of learning about cannabis as a whole, because they've had such a mentality about it going into it or whatever it may be. So
Very much so.
Curiosity is definitely appreciated.
Yep.
Things have changed. We've learned a lot of things about a lot of things.
And we're excited to share it.
Yeah.
I think that's like one of the biggest things is most people in these locations, in these types of locations who have to deal with the customer on a day-to-day, they want to discuss it. They're passionate about it. They get to finally work in an industry that say they've always wanted to, and now there's a window for them to be able to. They want to share that information.
Oh, yeah.
I know that for me, like when I joined the company, one of the biggest things was talking to the people in my life who were hesitant, and now I could be like, no, I'll have a full-on in-depth conversation with you around this, and I'm going to enjoy it the whole time because it's me getting to help you connect dots.
Yep.
Yeah.
Me being able to openly talk to my family about it.
Yeah.
After I started working here, like I started working here, and then it was like, no, we don't want to talk about that. But now it's like, well, this is my job. This is my career.
Dude,
this is my passion, and this is what I do. So I'm going to explain it. And I'm not Like even walking into family functions still today, everybody's like, "Oh, what are you doing? How you doing? Oh, let me talk to you about it." I have no problem talking about it, but there's still that vibe of slight taboo, and it's fun. It's fun to play with.
Oh, I get that. That was my wife's family.
Yeah.
Was like right after I joined the company, we'd go over there and they'd be like, "So what are you doing now?" And I'd have like, "Do I tiptoe around a cannabis retail store? Like,
Right.
how do I?" And then it got to a point where I was like, "No, let's talk about this.
Yeah.
What do you want to know?
I'm done
Like, I'll break
tiptoeing.
it all down to you. It's
Yep.
legal. We're in a good spot." So
Yeah,
I will
I'm done
answer anything you
tiptoeing.
want.
Everything I'm doing is completely legal, and I would love to inform you.
Yeah. So if you have anything that you have ever made a mistake of as a beginner, let us know. We'd love to hear your guys' comments and how you would maybe suggest avoiding that from your personal experience.
Absolutely.
And then on that note, you guys, I'm going to do a quick little round table, see if you guys have anything for the viewers at home. Any last words of wisdom, anything like that. Cliff, we're going to start with you, my guy.
I have to plug the show. Headbangers Bash.
Oh, yeah. When is that?
September 26th.
Where?
Cheers in Chilton.
Okay, when? What time?
September 26th. Doors open at 4. Music starts at 5.
All right. Is there any entry fee?
No entry fee. Donations are always welcome.
there
It
we
is a
go,
benefit.
okay.
It is a benefit for a friend. He got involved in a domestic dispute incident and stood up for a girl and ended up in the hospital with some medical bills.
Adds
so,
up quick.
Yep. And we're trying to help him out. So September 26th. Cheers in Chilton.
Awesome.
Headbangers Bash.
I'll be there.
And yeah, that's all I got this week.
Perfect. Steven, what about you, my guy?
Two things. One, first and foremost, hug your furry friends for me.
Yeah. I'm with you on that.
Absolutely.
And then, of course, I like to leave y'all with a fun little quote. See if we can catch it tonight. It may not be my way, but damn, there doesn't go one happy family. All right, gang, let's shoot some tear gas into the diner, and when the guys come out with the monkey, we'll... Fuck balls! That was them, wasn't it? I know Cliff knows it.
Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back.
Yes, sir.
You said the monkey, and I'm like, I know it instantly. Nice job. Nice job.
Thank you.
That was a great interpretation of it, too. Ashton, what you got for us?
I was gonna plug our. We're actually doing a beanbag tournament. It sounds like same day as your
Okay.
event you have going on, Cliff, September 26th. Green Bay West, we're gonna be hosting a beanbag tournament. We'll have all the details in store on our social media soon enough. We'll also be having Sloppy Hog Barbecue there, so you can always stop by and get some good eats or check out the events we got going on.
Nice.
Perfect. And I'm actually going to do just a little shout out to the dispensary and the production team, the shipping team, the store teams out there. It's been a chaotic couple weeks. There's been a lot of trying to keep products on shelves for our customers and for everybody out there that comes in. And the managers, the bud tenders, the key holders, our production team, our shipping team have all done as good as I could have ever have hoped in maneuvering and keeping stuff on the shelf. So I just want to give a shout out to all the teams out there that have kept us going the last couple weeks. And also for all of you watching, if you know anybody who would like this type of content, tell them to check us out. If you haven't already, like, share, and subscribe. It just helps us get a little bit more broad reach into more viewers to let them see this information and a little bit of the inside of the industry. So on that note, we are going to end it today, and I hope you all have a good rest of your week, and we'll see you again next week.
Later.
Well,
Later, y'all.